All right, let's do this. This is marquee selection video. Marquee selection video. So I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna like basically reset my color palette. Shift F5. You know, once I pick my 128 gray. Right. Let's say I want to use some marquee tool stuff. What if I don't want to use my eraser tool? Like, so if I look at this white layer over here, right, and I'm not really getting with my eraser tool, even if I increase the diameter of the brush, let's say I'm not getting, whoops, see, pay attention to the layer. What happens if I'm not getting all of the pixels that I want? Well, what I can do is, let's say I only want half of this. I want to keep one half of it. So I can use my marquee tool. There's two different types. You have the drawn out marquee tool, and then you have the polygon marquee tool. So let's look at them both. So if I want to do a circle, I can click and drag, and there's a circle that's being formed. Okay, and then I can, whatever's on the inside, see, I'm moving this marquee tool because the marquee tool is selected. The moment that I switch to the move tool and I move it, it cuts it. It's a move and cut scenario. So if I don't want to move and cut, I just need to select the marquee tool and move it manually. If I want to move and cut, I hit the V tool, and then I can move and cut at the same time. Okay. I can also hit Shift M, and it will give me a box selection. Whoops. Like this. All right. Shift M. I can hit Shift M again, basically toggling back and forth between square and circle. Okay. Square is the default. There is a single selection row for marquee, and then single column row for marquee. I really don't use any of these. Like, it's a whole row of selection. I just don't use it. It's not something that I deal with. I don't know if I've ever met anybody that does that, to be honest. So I'm just going to move on, just because I've really never seen anybody use it. I'm sure it has its uses, but whatever. I don't use it. Okay. Lasso tool. Let's look at the lasso tool. Lasso tool is on by default. So if I click and drag, I can literally, you know, to my heart's desire, do as much squiggly stuff as I want to. Okay, and I can move it around. Polygon tool, polygon lasso tool helps me out a lot, because I have a tendency to pick up my hand when I draw. I don't know if it's a twitch. I don't know what that's about, but I click and move, 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 click and move. And that's how I do my thing. This is how the professional do. It's a Frank. I don't know if you guys know who he is. Okay, so you can do the same kind of thing. Just move the marquee, hit V if you want, cut and move. Simple. Control A again. Control A selects the whole canvas. Control D, as in dog, deselects. So let's put some of these hotkeys on the board here. All right. So let's do some Cheyenne. So let's take the brush and make it smaller. Let's do M equals marquee. Shift M equals, let's call this shape selection. Shape select. And then we'll just go ahead and move these guys out of the way. Okay. So, and if you do Shift M toggle, whoops. See, I'm on the right layer, wrong layer again. See, it gets me. Even after almost 20 years, it still gets me. So Shift M is a toggle between, wow, that was supposed to be a letter B, guys. Between square and circle. Okay. What else do you need to know? Control A. So let's do CTRL A equals select all, and then Control D deselect. All. Is there anything else that you should know? Polygon lasso tool, L, I believe. Yeah, L is polygon lasso tool. L equals polygon lasso. Yay! That's pretty much what we've done in this video. Anything else that I can show you guys? Very, very important, learning that marquee selection. Oh, cut and move, right? So we did talk about the letter V. So let's do that. V equals move. Move tool. V whilst having a marquee selection equals cut and move. Okay, cut and move. Crazy facts about Houston. I was driving with my wife when I first dated her, and we had to drive through a town called Cut and Shoot. I kid you not. I was told don't go there. Probably for obvious reasons. That's the name of a road and a place. Cut and Shoot. Okay. So how come I'm writing this stuff out? How come I'm not typing it? Well, we haven't gone over the type tool yet, so that's what we'll do next. Okay. Shalom.